Hi, Shani Fannies. Welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani, and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi, Shani. Hi. Okay, are we done with? Oh, I look evil. What? Look at the glasses shadow. Okay, but for real, are you done or what's happening? Danny got a new toy that he's obsessed with. These awesome lights. They're waterproof. They can go in water. They change colors. You can't even see because they're so bright. But they're basically little LED lights. Can I do my video now? Okay. Hi, Shani Fannies. Welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani, and I'm recovering from an eating disorder.
Hi, Shani.
Hi. So yesterday on my video, I posted about my psychiatrist appointment where I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder and PTSD and ADD and depression and anxiety and pretty much all of the things because I'm crazy, so that's great. I'm just kidding, I'm not. And so many of you flooded the comments like, what? You cannot possibly be diagnosed in 1 hour with this psychiatrist. There's no way. You got your story wrong. That's not what borderline personality disorder is. You got it all wrong, blah, blah, blah. And I have to say that I do this a lot. I misunderstand things all the time. And so this is something that I just found out about yesterday. I don't know a lot about it yet. I think the way that I remembered it is just wrong. And Danny's here with me gladly because he was there for the whole appointment. So he can tell me where I went wrong. Okay? So come here. So anyway, so basically I think I might have misinformed myself and you probably about my diagnosis about borderline personality disorder yesterday. A lot of you were kind of freaking out about it and telling me that a lot of you who have borderline personality disorder were saying that either I misunderstood or my doctor told me wrong or something got lost in translation around here. And that's probably me. I tend to do that a lot, don't I? I don't, because I was diagnosed with ADD. I don't pay attention well. So I thought I'd bring Danny in to try and help me like recenter and like tell from his point of view what he heard out of the meeting yesterday. Because I was saying that I heard her say that borderline personality disorder is something that you're born with. It's something that's engraved in you. That's why it's called borderline personality, because it's just your personality. It's just how you are, and chemicals don't fix it, just a special therapy. And then also the therapy thing, you guys were saying that I thought she said that you had to do like extensive therapy, like even more years or more time, or I don't remember how she worded it, but in my mind it was way more
Let's clear that up
difficult
first.
to do that. I don't know.
Let's clear that up
I
first.
don't know what I
DBT
missed.
therapy is just a specialized therapy that helps you relearn how to not make everything a conflict.
From what she told us.
That's what she said.
We just learned about this yesterday, so calm down.
That's what she said.
Just learn. That's what
And
she
that
said.
makes sense because when Shani was being brought up, everything was a conflict. Everything. Every choice she was given or had or was taken away from her, whatever, it was all conflict. So that makes sense to have her retrain her brain to not make conflict.
Yeah, makes total
And
sense.
it makes sense because she does that even today, right? You get up and be like, oh my gosh, what makeup am I going to put on? It becomes a conflict in her head.
When you put your makeup on, it's like you're putting your makeup on
Yeah.
and what you think looks good. And maybe some of you are doing it to impress others, but in my mind, it's like, what message am I sending? If I wear too much eyeliner, are people gonna think that I'm trying too hard? Are people gonna think that I'm trying to manipulate them to think that I'm something that I'm not? So how much makeup should I wear? Should I wear a lesser bright lipstick? Because if I wear too bright, is that it giving off the impression that I want the attention? Is that, like, my brain
And then here's
just
where
turns it into something so complicated when it's not.
here's where the little bit of ADD that she has comes into play, because her brain gets caught in that circle. I have it too, so I understand how she thinks. It gets caught in that linear type of thinking. There's only one thing that's being thought about right now. Add that with conflict, and it's going to be a mess.
Yeah.
Right?
Huge mess. And I do also want to point out, a lot of you were saying there's no way that I could be diagnosed in just an hour. You have to understand, my psychiatrist is very close with my doctor. They're in the same office, and they've been talking for weeks and weeks and weeks about me. She's read through my entire history. I went in there expecting to have to tell her
She had your
everything,
whole
and
file
she
right
had my
there.
entire file.
Yeah.
She had studied. She knew everything about me, and then she spent another hour asking me every little question you can think of. So I do believe that it is possible, but I also should say that while she did diagnose me, she did also say the words, I don't want us to focus on the name of the diagnosis, the label, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't want to focus on the label. I want to focus on the
It's not-
treatment and
right.
getting better.
Right.
And that's great. The labels are for us to tell other people what's going on. It's a lot easier to tell other people I have borderline personality disorder than it is to be
Instead
like,
of what we just
so when
talked
I put my
about.
makeup on, I have to wear red lipstick, otherwise I'm gonna look like a slut, and if I'm a slut, then who's gonna think that I'm a mama? Like, it's just, yeah.
easier
it's
to
just,
say.
Yeah, I think that's what all labels are for,
Yeah.
it's just a little bit easier, and then if people want to ask questions, then we can talk more about it. But
It's a good
so
analogy,
that's
actually.
all, yeah. So
That label says Dr. Pepper. Or
Good.
I can read
Good job.
all the ingredients on it to tell you what Dr. Pepper really is.
That's
Carbonated
true.
water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel colors, preserved acid, blah, 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 blah.
So, hey,
That's what
Danny.
Dr. Pepper is.
Danny, what are you drinking?
Dr. Pepper.
Oh. Danny, what are you drinking?
Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural and artificial colors, sodium benzate, preservative, caffeine, candid amber.
I'm sorry, what?
Here's the best part, guys. Now that we've identified this stuff, the doctor suggested the DBT therapy. We've got her on a new medication to help her focus a bit more too.
And it's already
And it's already
helping.
working after
I
a day.
cannot believe
yeah,
it.
it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Well, it's a
Um,
medication that doesn't take time to work. It
Yeah.
works automatically, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't heard about this before.
I know.
I hate that.
Yeah.
You
I
mean?
felt very level-headed all day.
Yeah, she's been super.
I haven't had many ups and downs today.
Yeah. So, moving forward, we're gonna move forward with it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be great.
Trying to fix this and not focus on the negative, focus on the positive. And I think that
Hey, real quick, thank you for bringing all this stuff up, because if you guys hadn't brought this stuff up, we wouldn't
Yeah.
have looked into it.
I wouldn't have
At
even
all,
known to
so
do this.
very
So
much
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Thank
And
you.
thank you for also telling me that I was wrong, because these are things I need to know. Like, I'm so glad, I'm not glad that you guys have this disease, but I'm glad that I am able to get more information from other people that have it. Like, that's
It's part
very,
of this. Yeah, it's part of the community.
that's the whole point of this channel in the first place, and now we're broadening it, you guys. Now we get to talk about BPD on this channel.
What is it you call it?
BPD,
What's that?
borderline personality disorder.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were trying to
Get with the
DBT
times.
stuff. I thought you were mispronouncing it.
DBT. Wait, BTB. What did I say? Wait,
DB.
BPD. BPD.
Yes.
So we can talk about ED, BPD, ADD, SAD,
Hmm.
GAD.
GAD?
Yeah. Do I have GAD? What's GAD?
I don't know. What the heck is
I
GAD?
don't know. No, that's like a gut.
GAD?
It's a gut ass. No, a gut. No, not ass. I was gonna say something else. It's a gut.
I like that one better.
It's a gut absent. Oh, I do have GAD. General anxiety disorder.
Ah, yes.
So GAD.
The GAD.
So basically, all of the D's we're going to be talking about.
all of the D's.
So that's fun.
Maybe.
Anyway, that's where we're at now, guys. I'm doing my best. He's doing his best.
So there you go.
Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow, and thank you for watching. And remember forever and always that you are beautiful.
You're worth it.
And
I am too.
Thank you for watching. Bye.